Mm. Well, I guess you guys didn't expect to see me this evening. I just wanted to come on and check in with you guys. So we're gonna call this segment Wellness Will Wednesday. My co-host Cornel is online with me, and we're just gonna be shooting the breeze tonight. The reason why I want to do a wellness check is because my grandson called me today. He's 12 years old. His dad passed November 10th, which is my son, and he was having a bad day today. And so when I got the call from my daughter, because my daughter works at his school, and she was like, "Mama, I need you to talk to Kyler." And I said, "Well, what's going on with him?" And she said, "Just FaceTime me." So I FaceTime him, and I said, "Oh, hey, Kyler Brown, what's going on? How you doing?" And he said, "I miss my daddy." I said, "Oh wow." And he was just looking. And so I I couldn't I had to put whatever my feelings was when he told me that. I had to put that to the back burner because now my mind was focused on him, making sure his well-being was okay and that he understood that his dad loved him, and his dad is he's just resting right now. So I was like, what's wrong? And he just like, you can see the sadness in his face since my son transitioned. Almost, it'll be 2 years in November. My grandson has this sad look. We interact with him. We get him every weekend to spend time with us, and just try to keep him in a good mood. Let him know that he's loved. But today, this is the second time I heard of him at school crying like this. So today I was able to talk to him, and I was able to explain to him that when his dad was a little boy, Kyle dealt with asthma. He was a chronic asthmatic, and I shared with him a little history about how his dad started going in and out the hospital at the age of 1. And Kyle would stay in the hospital for about a week. He had his last asthma attack that put him in ICU for 14 days in 2003. They didn't know why he wasn't getting no oxygen or anything, so they had to go inside to do a bronchotomy to see what was inside of his lungs and stuff. But once they got in there, they didn't see no blockage. They didn't see anything, and they didn't know what was going on. But it was just by the grace of God that you know everything began to change, and his oxygen levels been able was started coming up. So I dealt with that, and then I went on and I explained to him about his dad's heart. When Kyle, I think he probably was about 6 or something like that. That's when I found out that the right side of his heart was weak. But they never did. His pediatrician never did focus on that. It was always his asthma because that's what kept him in and out the hospital. Um, Kyle was on, I want to say, 5 medications a day. But as he got older, it seemed like his medicine kept increasing. It didn't decrease, but it went up. So I explained to him that when Kyle transitioned, Kyle was on probably, he was taking 15 pills a day. He had like probably about 3 water pills. He had heart medicine. He had high blood pressure medicine because his blood pressure had started going down. So when his blood pressure went down,